Hey everyone, it's Andy Henderson live from Forward Thinking. Hope you're well. Let me ask you a question. Why did you start your business? Why did you start your business in the first place? Just think about that for a second. And do you not think it's time to really capitalise on that thought, that idea that you had back then when you really started your business? Because sometimes when we start a business, the reality can be very different. And you'll see with the slides there, back in my startup phase, 2 or 3 years ago, it was hard work. I was on the hamster wheel. I was stressed. I was tired. I needed some help. I felt like a slave to my business. And it's not uncommon. The people that come through the program, of which there've been loads and loads of people, loads and loads of great people, have experienced such lows and such highs in their business. And I just wanted to share a few stories about a couple of the people I've worked with, because you're not alone. When we set up our business, sometimes we have these great ideas, this great ambition, but a series of knocks, a series of disappointments, we start feeling like we're on the hamster wheel. We feel like we're working for the business. We feel like we're employed by our own businesses, and the feeling can be really frustrating. It feels like a lack of progress. It feels like sometimes lack of clarity. It feels like our head's like a washing machine with a bunch of trainers in it, and we don't want to feel like that. We want to feel like pumped up. We want to feel clear, and we want to feel confident and full of self-belief, and we want clarity about the future and how we're going to get to where we're trying to get to. And it was the same for loads and loads of my forward thinkers. I've worked with over 300 businesses now, and really superb businesses, but they all had a bit of a negative mindset. They were all struggling before they started working with me. They all needed a bit of help. They all felt like they were a bit on the hamster wheel. And I've worked with some amazing businesses, and they've achieved such amazing results by working with me through Success GPS. And it's been an absolute pleasure. Number one, Sales Geek, they were my very, very first customer. Absolutely brilliant. They just needed some strategic help and guidance. A couple of people in the business, Jonathan and Richard, they needed a bit of structure, a bit of clarity about the future. They were so ambitious, so open-minded. They had a massive sense of purpose, but they couldn't really define what that was. 12 hours working with me, they absolutely smashed it. The business, they've got 12 people in that business now. They're absolutely flying, absolutely awesome. They're changing the way the world perceives sales. And another really great friend of mine, Carl Allen. And Carl didn't used to be a good friend. We just met on the village green outside the house. He was walking his dog. We got chatting. He was a business guy. And after about a year or so, he understood the program I created, and he wanted some help. So I helped him. And again, 12 hours working with me. It was in a place where he was working 80 hours a week, couldn't take time off. He was the business. He didn't have clarity about his future. How was he going to take off time to spend with his family, to spend with the people that he loved, doing the things he loved with them? He couldn't do it, because if he left his business, if he took a week or two out, the business would stop. Even though he had a handful of employees all across the world, his business would stop. He was doing well financially, revenues were great, profitability was great, but he had a purpose. He had something. He wanted to do more. He knew he was capable of doing more, but he didn't know how. And we worked together for 12 hours, and everything changed. He spent more time with his family. His business was going without him. He took holidays to Dubai and the Caribbean. There's a video of him on my website with a testimonial. Absolutely fantastic. Led in a hammock in Dubai. After he ended up selling his business 15 months after working with me for multi-millions of pounds. Absolutely amazing, triumphant success story. Then we've got Emma Astley. Emma, brilliant, real heartfelt purpose. And again, she came on the course. She wanted a bit of clarity. She wanted some structure. She felt like the business was a bit of a chained to her a little bit, and she just wanted to cut through because she had such ambition, such an open mind. And again, with 12 hours working with me, everything changed. She got a plan, structure, could develop that business into the future, and she's absolutely flying. And one of my all-stars, this Sam Gadd is my digital marketing guy. He designs all the stuff. Sam's a young guy. He's got a digital marketing agency, and he had this dream. He wanted to build a business working with lots of people. He's now got a bunch of employees, a bunch of freelancers as well working with him. And he had a dream that he just wanted to work half a day every day. He didn't want to work a full working week. He just wanted to work 2.5 days a week and have his business still grow without him working there 7 days a week. And he's done that. He just works mornings, every morning, and the rest of the time he spends with his family. Absolutely cracking results. Now, do you want to experience the same results? Do you want that clarity, sense of freedom, fulfillment, purpose, a plan, a map to where you're trying to get to, the top of your mountain? What's at the top of your mountain? Remember, why did you set your business up in the first place? Why was it? And why aren't you there now? What's the thing that's holding you back? What I have got for you is I've got a plan, I've got a map, I've got a way of working that's going to help you ultimately crystallize the vision of where you're going to be in the future, and you can create a sense of purpose so strong that you're going to follow your map, you're going to follow your plan, and you're going to get to the top of your mountain. It's called Success GPS. It's really, really simple. It's not rocket science. You, as a business owner, have all the answers. It's my job to ask the right questions. It's a simple program. It takes 6 weeks, 2 hours a week. It's got 6 steps. It's a start point. We need to know where you are. It's got the destination. We need to know where you want to be. It's got the goals because we need points to measure. It's got the route because we need to know how you're going to get there. We need to define that. Then we're going to create a GPS, a step-by-step plan for you to get there. Then we're going to make sure you don't go off track with the calibration section. It's dead easy. And Success GPS, it's the application of practical psychology to grow yourself as a business owner and to grow your business. It's wonderful, but I'm biased because I created it. But you don't need to just listen to me. Just listen to all the people that have been through the program. There'll be 300 people who have gone through Success GPS this last 12 months, which is absolutely phenomenal because 18 months ago this didn't exist. It wasn't even a thing, and now it's flying, and it's single-handedly helping to boost the Lancashire economy as well, and not just affect people individually. It's helping the economy grow, which is absolutely amazing. But what are the outcomes? Okay, I'll tell you what the outcomes are. Well, we all want more sales, more profit, more revenue. We want more customers, more of the right customers. But in order to do that, we need to think differently. And if we think differently, we're going to feel differently. And if we feel differently, we're going to do different things and behave differently in our business. So the first challenge is for me to help you think differently. So instead of feeling like you're on the hamster wheel, bit soul destroying, treading water, low self-esteem, low self-belief, I'm going to turn that into absolute clarity. You're going to feel like you've got freedom, you're going to be in your lane, you're going to have certainty, assurance, and you're going to get some of your mojo back for your business. And once we've got that transformation, the results that you'll experience are you're going to get more revenue, you're going to get more profit, you're going to get more customers wanting to work with you and buy your products and services. It's that simple, and it's worked for every single one of my forward thinkers. Some amazing ones. You've heard about some earlier. So how do you get started working with me? Well, that's dead easy as well. It's the quickest way to get the transformation in terms of the way you think and feel, and the results in terms of revenue, profit, and more customers, more of the right customers. It's dead easy. It's 6 weeks. It's 2 hours a week. That's all it is. You work with me and a bunch of 8 to 10 amazing forward-thinking business owners, ambitious, open-minded, sense of purpose, just need some clarity, need a structure, need a plan, need a map. The destiny map is behind me, you can see it. It's brilliant. You get all the tools, all the framework, and you get the latest version of Success GPS. And it doesn't matter what the industry is that you're in, or your experience. It works for all industries, all experience. I've worked with all these businesses and tons more. Charities, IT services businesses, car businesses, recruiters, landscape gardeners, builders, everything, everyone, and every stage of experience in business. Even if you haven't got a business yet, but you've got this burning desire to set one up, it's going to help you. So right now I've got a limited offer for you. I've got 4 seats left in July. 62 people going through the programme in June and July. I've got 4 seats left, July the 16th. It's dead easy. I'm going to tell you what you're going to get, but the offer closes on Sunday. Here's what you're going to get. Live virtual group workshops working directly with me, your Sherpa guide. You're going to get the very latest version of Success GPS because I've learnt so much over the last 18 months, and all the new stuff is baked into the very latest programme. You're going to get unlimited and direct access to me, your Sherpa guide, which is invaluable over the 6 weeks. WhatsApp, Facebook group, phone call, email, direct access to me. You get a hard copy of my program guide. It's trademarked, 60 pages, all wonderfully bound and printed. You get all this stuff. You get a hard copy of the A0 Destiny Map behind me, which is wonderful, and you're going to get a few bonuses as well before the price goes up in July. It goes up fourfold by 400% in July. Bonus 1, you get private Success GPS WhatsApp group. Bonus 2, you're going to get a private Facebook group, the Inner Circle. Bonus 3, you're going to get a Forward Thinker t-shirt, wear it with pride just like me. And bonus 4, you're going to get the Forward Thinker certification so that you can tell the world that you've passed and you're now a true forward thinker. Everything you're going to get, it's got a value of over £5,000. I mean, it's massive, and you're going to pay just $495 in July, the last 4 spaces for 495 that there will ever be. That's all it is. 6 weeks, 2 hours, all the stuff, all the latest thinking, all the latest forward thinking, and everything. And to top it all off, if you don't get a result, you don't pay. How's that? How's that sound? Does it sound good? If you need clarity, if you need a business plan, if you need structure, if you want to feel more confident, if you want to get your mojo back for your business, if you want the result of revenue growth, profit growth, and growth in the new customers that you're going to bring on board, more of the right customers, your dream buyers, just let me know. 4 places left for July. Are you going to be there? Just remember why you set up your business. I can help you capitalise. I can help you get to the top of your mountain, and it's through Success GPS that we'll do it. So I'm Andy Henderson, your Sherpa guide, everyone. It's been great to be here, great to see you. And if you're interested in joining me on the course in July, it's the 16th of July. Just reach out to me, message me, email me, phone me, WhatsApp me, whatever you want. If you're interested, get on board. Let's have a conversation to make sure it's going to fit you. And if it does, let's get you signed up and get your welcome pack posted out so you get all your goodies as well. All right, guys, Andy Henderson, forward thinking. I'm your Sherpa guy. Remember, you're just one step away.